Hi friends, Rotary District 3141 is one of the premier Rotary districts around the world, doing amazing work for the community. Rotary Year 2021 is a vision year with District Governor Sunil Mehra at the helm of affairs, wherein many new initiatives have been introduced to create a difference and make Rotary seen. There's a Givers Gain project to generate funds out of waste, which will be used to fund Rotary Foundation for various humanitarian projects. Under the Over is another initiative to beautify Mumbai and create utility spaces below all flyovers. Lots of efforts are also going on towards literacy, malnutrition, youth, health, sanitation, and other verticals. Viz Biz Talks is one more initiative, a novel concept and vision here with an ideology to support Rotarians to support Rotary. Viz Biz Talks is also to create more bonding and proximity amongst Rotarians on personal, Rotary, and professional fronts. In these interviews, we speak to visionary Rotarians who, by virtue of their selfless work towards the community, have reached important decisive positions, and their actions today will help Rotary to serve more and make a difference in the community. I am Dr. Manish Motwani, a bariatric surgeon, that's a weight loss surgeon, and also the Chief Coordinator for Rotary District 3141 in the year 2021. And I have with me a very dear friend, a very senior Rotarian, a Rotarian with more than 2 decades of Rotary experience. Yes, friends, I have Rotarian MOHAN JOSHI from Rotary Club of Bombay West in the interview today on the Viz Biz Talks. Friends, he's an independent management consultant for CEOs and top management. His mantra is quality, on-time delivery, trust, credibility, and relationship should drive your business and not the price. So friends, you truly believe and you will understand that he believes more in quality, he believes more in trust, he believes more in credibility and relationship building. He's non-judgmental. He's easygo yet ambitious. He's decisive. He's persistent. He's passionate and an extremely friendly human being. With this short introduction, friends, I present before all of you my dear friend, Rotarian MOHAN JOSHI.
Thank you, Manish, for your kind words and the introduction.
Hi, Mohan. Congratulations on your position for the year in Vision 2021. And also thanks a lot for accepting my invitation and coming on this talk show and blessing us by your presence.
Thank you.
Mohan, we worked together in the last 1.5 years. We worked very closely, and you are an integral part of the training team. And you know how we have done training in this year. You, Sunil Haribal, Vinay Kulkarni, under the guidance of Shashi Sharma, under the guidance of Sunil Mehra, we all have come together and done something really different. People are now going on Zoom, but you remember for pre-PETs, that is pre-present elect training seminar, we had started using Zoom since the month of September.
Yes.
So we have always been 2 steps ahead, and that is the reason with trainers like you around, trainers like Haribal around, trainers like Grija Deshpande, Gul Gadiali, and all of you all around, we have been able to have a district training assembly for 800 people. We've had a club trainers program with 300 people, pets, pre-pets, no whatnot, but we've done each and every program with style and ensured 100% quality. And absolutely. I would like to congratulate you for the type of work you have done in the past so many months, which has been totally different from what you would have been doing before. So congratulations for all that.
Thank you. Thank you.
By doing this, so many people have seen you, observed you as a Rotarian, as a trainer.
Yes.
But including me, many other people would like to know something more about you on personal front and also about your family.
Okay. Thank you, Manish. Now let me start on a personal front. Currently, I am staying in Mumbai with my wife. So only both of us are here. My works for Infosys, he is in Hyderabad, and his wife works for Google, and both of them are based in Hyderabad. My daughter, and who has 2 children, so we have 2 grandchildren, they are based in Spain, and my son-in-law is in business of active pharma ingredients, and my daughter is HR professional. This is on my family front. On my professional front, I have worked with a German multinational, and I was heading their Indian operations when I retired. And I have spent close to 2 decades with them. And having worked with German company and works in joint ventures and acquisition, I have fairly good experience in coaching and training new generation of managers. And this is where my professional experience comes in very handy, that I am able to train and mentor new generation of Rotary leaders. Now, training and mentoring, these are words which are used quite interchangeably, but one has to recognize that currently we are dealing with new generation of Rotarians. And when it comes to new generation, their expectations are different. They want quick results. And we have to also make sure that we are making best use of technology, which we have done during pandemic period, that we have used Zoom very effectively for giving our training. In training, fundamentally, one thing one has to keep in mind is what is required by your audience. They are not interested in your experience. They are not interested in your ज्ञान. At the end of the day, इसमें मेरे लिए क्या है? And as long as you are able to deliver that, you have fairly good chances of success in training. Yeah. Have I answered, Manish, to some extent?
Oh, absolutely. You are on the spot. Everything perfect, the way we want it. So, Mohan, it's been great knowing so much extra about you and so much that you have told us about training. Yes, the younger generation needs a different type of training to mold them into a different human being. Rotarians who are young and are newcomers also want a different type of training. And if we can tell them and give them what they want from us, I'm sure they can perform and outperform any person who's there. So again, yes, training becomes a very important part. And you are a thorough trainer. And as much as I am, yeah, Mohan, please tell.
Thank you. I would like to add one thing here for Rotarians, that they should look Rotary from long-term perspective. Rotary is the only organization which gives you contact with people from across different professions. Like person like Manish Motwani, I would never have come in contact unless I was in Rotary. And therefore, one must keep in mind that in Rotary, you will meet people from different professions, but it's like a cricket test match. Don't expect results in Rotary like you expect in T20 that you have results. Don't expect that Rotary will give you friendship in just 1 month, 1 year or 2 years. Stay in Rotary for long, make lifelong friends, and through friendship, you will get enough opportunities to serve community.
This is very well worded, and I'm sure this golden piece of advice will be beneficial to many. Now, Mohan, what is the purpose of Viz Biz Talks? The purpose of Viz Biz Talks is, it is Viz for vision and Biz for business. So we as Rotarians have been bonded closely over so many years. We Rotarians have been working for Rotary over so many years. So one new concept came out, why not we also do business together? Why not all those Rotarians who are looking out for trainers or guys to train their new staff or train their HR or train their CEOs or higher management, why should they go somewhere else when they have got Mohan Joshi over here? Why should Mohan Joshi, if he requires something else, why shouldn't he come to a Rotary and go somewhere else? So we are a closely knit Rotary family. We want that Rotarians should start promoting each other in Rotary. Rotarians should start doing work with each other in Rotary. Let the small Rotary community become more strongly bonded with more ethics, more transparency, and it grows into a full-blown nice family. So this is what the concept of Viz Biz Talks is. And I would appreciate that, yes, this is a good concept. This was pending for years and years now in Rotary. And now that we've got a governor who's ready to take it head on, who's ready to give it, open up the fields to everyone else, there is no reason why we should not take this ahead. So, Mohan, we would like to know something more about you on personal front. What is the type of training you give? What type of people can approach you? Can you be of some help to Rotarians in their businesses? And then we will come to the last part, which you have to tell me, how can your vocation be of help to Rotary? Not Rotarians, Rotary. So first is your connect with Rotarians. How do you want that to happen? And then how would you give back to Rotary later on?
Okay. So let me first address about Rotarians. You see, most of the Rotarians, they are leaders in their business or they are owning their business. And they have been quite successful what they have done so far. So I don't think per se they need any training, but whenever you are expanding your business, whenever you are growing, whenever you are facing competition, you need to have a bouncing board. You need to consult somebody. And in today's world, if you consult consultant, they are going to cost you a lot of money. And therefore, what I want that any Rotarian who is in business, in his own business or in a professionally, if he needs any advice, I will be available to give Rotarians this advice. They can put forth their problems to me. I can give them independent opinion, and then they can take it forward. So they can use me as an elder brother to give independent opinion and some different way of thinking, out of box thinking they can get. And they may accept my idea or not, but they will get different opinion for sure.
That's great. That's really nice. And if we are helpful to people tomorrow, something like this is also going to come back to us. So it's always that, yes, keep doing good, and it is going to bounce back to us again. And the good will always get translated into more good when it comes back to us. So yes.
And let me add, Manish, one more thing. Anyone in Rotary wants to take my advice or take my help as a mentor, it will come free of cost to Rotarians.
Oh, that's
so it's absolutely free of cost for my Rotarian friends from any district.
Friends, I'm a beriatric surgeon. I and Mohan had met recently at Pre-Pets. We were working together, and I remember when we were going through the lobby, that time Mohan had that I would like to speak to you, because though yours is not a business and it's a promotion, it's a profession. I would like to give you certain tips, and I would like to discuss things, know something more about your profession, so that I can try to help you spread it far and wide. I remember that, Mohan, you have.
And if you go for with my mantra, which I have told, which you gave in my introduction, it is all about your credibility, trust, reputation, and confidence. Any customer coming to you and asking what's the price, probably he is not your customer. But anyone coming to you and asking what are the risks involved, what are the side effects involved, how do I take precautions for that? And there, when he gets confidence from you and knows that he's with the right person, he will be with you. And therefore, I always bring price at the end in any business discussions.
Fantastic. In fact, Mohan, I have been fortunate enough to be the chief bariatric surgeon with Hinduja Khar. I'm also the bariatric surgeon with Raheja. I have my own specialty bariatric surgery center at Mulund. And if you see this certificate, this is a center of excellence in bariatric surgery, which is only given to around 2 surgeons in Mumbai and 10 in the entire country. So we are there, but I always feel there is a scope for improvement, something more that I can give to my patients. And even though you are not from the field of bariatric surgery or weight loss surgery, I will be coming to you and take your opinion as to how can I make things better for my patients and make something more better and worthwhile for each of them. So,
and my goal is not to make Dr. Manish amongst top 2 in Mumbai. I am looking much beyond Mumbai. For me, market is India and the world.
Thank you so much, Mohan. And we will, as soon as, so I don't know whether you are aware that you are the 134th interview that I'm taking.
Yes.
And Viz Biz Talks has been getting a great response all over. And I would like to thank everyone with folded hands for the type of response you have given to this once in a lifetime Viz Biz Talks, which we are doing with the blessings of BGE Sunil Mehra and support of each and every Rotarian. This is really going to go great, because we are allowing every Rotarian to speak out his heart in front of other Rotarians, which sometimes it is not possible in public. So this is a great opportunity to every Rotarian, and also to me, where I have got an opportunity to speak to people like you, take your interview, get your views, and possibly imbibe them. So if I'm an intelligent person, and if I've spoken to so many big guys, I should be the smartest of all to imbibe all the good things that I've listened from y'all. And this should not just be an interview taking for me. It is actually a training and lesson taking for me. So,
absolutely.
And as much as I know of myself, I'm very greedy in this. I would not let even a single good opinion just bounce off. I will imbibe everything of what every experienced and senior person like you is saying.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, coming to your task as the assistant trainer, you have done quite a bit. There are some trainings left too. Would you like to speak something about that?
Yeah. You see, in Rotary, we have opportunity to do many things. And with COVID-19, more and more opportunities are coming. Now, I will always expect that any Rotary club or any Rotary president, when they look at any activity, they look at least from 3 years perspective. So that if they are continuing to do it for 3 years, they will be successful for their club, for their district. And for every activity, what end result you want to achieve, what is your goal is very important. Because unless we have goal, we will not be stretching ourselves to achieve that. And therefore, one must have stretched goal and then work towards that. Maybe you will not achieve it in 3 years. You will have to change your goal post by another 1 or 2 years, but that goal will be achieved. So take projects, keep minimum 3 years perspective, and I'm sure with guidance from your club members, you will be successful.
That's that's a lot of clarity of thoughts. And if people listen this and understand the deep meaning, I'm sure we are going to do great. And Mohan, just to tell you that your talk today is being heard by 102 presidents, 5,800 Rotarians of District 3141, so many non-Rotarians. And the way you have shown that clarity of thoughts and the type of person you are, I'm sure all the presidents would be absolutely motivated listening to you that yes, they can overcome COVID and do perform well.
Yeah.
All the Rotarians of District 3141 will also be quite positive that they have to assist their club in doing something new, something big, and not small projects, long-term big projects. And also, there would be so many non-Rotarians who see the type of jewels we have in Rotary would now feel that even we want to come and join Rotary and we want to be a part of this organization. Join hands to do more work and good work for the community. Thank you, Mohan, for the lovely elaborate talk that you've said. Every word of it was worthwhile. Every word of it had some meaning inside. And every word let us know that there is so much of experience coming out in everything that you speak. Thank you so much for your presence here. I'm truly blessed. And I had a dear pleasure of hosting you on the show. And I hope you have liked it too.
Yeah. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Manish. Thank you.